everyone. Today, I'm designing something very special, and it's about English letters. As you can see, someone else already did something like this on the internet. It's about middle case letters, and it's a very strange but creative thing. Let's get started. Starting with the letter A. I don't like the lowercase a because of its shape. Let's change that. Now let's design. I'm gonna start by making the lowercase a sharper, and then make it taller. Now let's put the original lowercase a back and see. Pretty good. Now the letter B. I feel like the semicircle at the top disappeared on lowercase b. Let's copy and paste the lowercase b and add a smaller semicircle. There we go. Now for something more difficult, C. I don't want to make the middle case C just a medium-sized C. That doesn't feel right. So instead I copied the uppercase C and erase its top. D is a tricky one. I'm just gonna show it right now. Yeah, I know it looks like the number 8. E. Let's bend the top line of the uppercase E. Now it looks like a lowercase e but sharper and tall, similar to A. For F, it's not easy. But I eventually settled on this. It has a right angle at the top. The lowercase g goes below the writing line. So middle case G also goes below the writing line, and it looks like this. That's probably the best I can do. For H, I just made the lowercase h sharper. Now it just looks like a chair. It feels natural, even though it can be confused with lowercase h. Now the letter I. I am going to take uppercase I and split it in halves. Now it looks like a broken bone. The letter J is similar to the letter I. So I am going to do the exact same thing. K is a hard one, so the design might be a little weird. Yeah, I don't know how to describe this. L is also hard, but let me show you my thoughts. I initially wanted to just make the bottom line shorter. That seems a little problematic, so I eliminated that. Instead, I went with this because that feels better. For M, I just made the uppercase version shorter. I have nothing more to say. My design of middlecase N is similar to M. It got shorter but also reversed this time. O is like C, and again, I don't want a medium-sized O. So I made the middlecase O a semicircle. Oh boy, P definitely is another tricky one. I can't just make it in between. So I shifted the vertical line down, and it goes below the line. Q is easier to design than you might think. It's just a circle with a vertical line. Okay, middlecase R might look a little weird. It looks like this, and it has two differences from uppercase R. Oh, no. What am I going to do for S? Let's just do this. It just looks like the number 5 but shorter. But I tried my best. The letter S really is difficult. For T, I made the uppercase version shorter and added a dot. Okay, here's my design for middlecase U. I think it looks pretty nice. V looks a bit like U, so I'm going to do the same thing. And also for W. Okay, let's slow down a little. I think we're going a bit too fast. Middlecase X is also difficult to design. Let me just put a horizontal line on top of it. I don't know what else to do, really. For Y, I just moved the uppercase Y downwards. I'm pretty sure no one writes their Ys like that. Finally, we have the letter Z. This design kind of sucks. Oh well. Now that we have all our designs, how do we use them? Here's how. When we're writing a sentence, turn all of the letters starting a word that are normally lowercase into middlecase. For example, if I were to write the sentence "The goat is named Sam," I'd make the G, I and N middlecase, like this. The T is not middlecase because it starts the sentence. And the S is not middlecase because it's in a proper noun. That's all for today, so yeah. Thank you for watching.